This week, we are coming into week 9, which is wild, 2/3 of the way through phase 1. And let's hop on the scales and see how you ladies did last week.
Janine, 194.2.
Hi, Carmen. Here's my week. Good morning, Carmen. This is Sarah. Week 9. $272.5.
Gemma, 161.4.
All right, I have some standings. We have some standings. After 8 full weeks in 7th place, down 2.3 pounds, 0.96%, Miss Neela. Down 2 pounds, 1.22%, Jenna. Down 5 pounds, 2.25%, Jean. In 4th place, down 10.8 pounds, 4.83%, Amy. In 3rd place, down 18.4 pounds, 7.65%, Natasha. In 2nd place, down 16.2 pounds, 7.69%, Janine. And holding down the top spot for several weeks in a row, down 26.3 pounds, 8.8%, coming up on 10% of her body lost, Miss Sarah. Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. Yeah. So tonight is going to be some of your guys's, most of your guys's, probably all of your guys's, girls' favorite night of the whole entire season. And it's one of my favorite nights. It's a night that if I paid you $100 to not smile, you couldn't even do it if you tried. Like, there's no way any of us are going to get through this night without smiling. And it's going to be one of those things that we all need. And, every human being, our biggest need as a human being is to feel special and important. It's every human's biggest need, no matter what color, no matter what personality, no matter what our background is, no matter what our walk of life is, no matter what we've went through, every human at our core still wants to feel special and important. Nobody wants to feel unspecial. Nobody likes to feel unimportant, unwanted, things like that. And so in a world, we've spent a lot of time talking this season about life and death being in the power of the tongue and about words being seed. And when other people are talking and when we're talking, it's literally planting seeds inside of our own garden. And human nature is to hold on to the negative seeds. That's human nature. Human nature is to hold on to the negative seeds and to ignore the positive seeds. There's always negative and positive seeds being planted in our lives, always. And I think I told you guys a story. I had a mentor one time. She was a coach of mine, and was doing a coaching session with her. And I was like, listen, like, how come I can be happy in the morning 29 days out of the month and be focused one morning, and that's what everybody focuses on? And she's like, well, that's humans. That's humans. It's always easier for us to focus on, like, my husband can encourage me 10 times. He raises his voice and snaps at me one time, and I'm all focused on that. I'm not focused on the 10 times he encouraged me. So that's human nature, right? Is to focus on the negative things versus the positive. And it's literally getting to the point where we can train ourselves to water the positive, to water what we want and ignore what we don't want. Because what we water, what we focus on is what we get more of. So when we focus on the negative, we get more negative. When we water the negative, that's what grows. If we have a garden of roses and weeds and we ignore the roses and we water the weeds, we're naturally going to get more weeds. So if we want more roses, we've got to focus on the roses. We've got to focus on the positive. We got to focus on what we want more of. I believe one of the greatest gifts we can give anybody is to encourage them. One of the greatest gifts we can give anybody, greater than any material thing, greater than any physical gift, is a gift of encouragement. And it costs nothing. It costs us nothing to encourage somebody, to speak life. And when you encourage somebody from your heart, I'm not talking about fake encouragement, phony encouragement, because people can see through that a mile away. And if they don't see through it in the beginning, it won't be long until they see through it. But when you encourage somebody from your heart, I mean, it costs you nothing, and the impact is exponential. You can't measure the impact that your encouragement, a kind word, can have on somebody. So there's the gift of giving encouragement, and there's also the gift of getting encouragement. And I will tell you, the secret to getting more encouragement is always giving more encouragement. It's a law of reaping and sowing. And if you want to reap more encouragement, sow more encouragement, give more encouragement. It's one of the only laws that the Lord says, test me on this. Like, test me on this. All right, Miss Janine, who are you secret encouraging Santa tonight?
I am encouraging Jenna.
All right, ladies, the floor is yours.
All right, awesome. So Jenna, I'm not a poet, but I did write you a poem. And and then I'll have some words to say after it. So in the realm of beauty, Jenna resides, an esthetician who takes each day in stride. With a gentle touch and a warm, radiant glow, her talent in skincare is her passion, you know. Yet beneath the surface, a new role she'll play, one that will change her life in every way. A nurturing soul she's destined to be, an amazing mother, as sweet as can be. So that is my poem. I know I'm not that's as far as my creativity goes. But just you have encouraged me so much. You have been such a blessing to this group, just such a positive presence, always seeing the good in things. You always focus on the positive, and you have such a strong determination to never give up on the things that you want. And I really respect that. And I think that's beautiful. And you are always encouraging us. I love how when I'm listening to your polos, you make sure that you go through each one of us, because you don't want anyone to feel left out. And you're always speaking life into us. And so I'm just so grateful for you. You just make this group so much better just by being in it. And I believe we are all just very grateful for you being part of this group.
Aw, thank you so much, Janine. That was
You're
really
welcome.
nice. I loved it. Thank
Good.
you.
Well, I mean it every word. So you're awesome and amazing. And
I would love it if you
appreciate
send me that too. It's really
Okay.
nice.
Okay, can do.
Thank you. I received that.
Miss Sarah, who are you secret encouraging Santa tonight?
I am encouraging Miss Gina, from the vibrant heart of Haiti, with its sun-drenched beaches and colorful traditions, to the steadfast commitment of your active Army service in Texas.
Oh.
Your journey inspires all who are lucky enough to witness it. You embody strength, ufo, and beauty, both inside and out. Belle. Balancing work, school, marriage, and moving while serving your new country is no small feat. You wear each of these roles with grace and quiet determination. Though you may be soft-spoken, your voice is musical, brightening any room that it fills. Your smile radiates warmth like the golden rays of sunshine, reflecting the kindness and love within you. On top of it all, you are embarking on an incredible weight loss journey while pregnant, determined to grow stronger as a wife, a mother, and a soldier. Your efforts paint a picture of resilience, a vibrant tapestry of love, strength, and hope for the future. Your sacrifices as an active service member reflect your courage and dedication, not just to those you love, but to an ideal greater than yourself. You are truly a testament to resilience and perseverance. May you always feel the encouragement and pride of those around you. Keep shining your unique light on the world. Your story is a beacon of hope and inspiration. Boje Beni. Ooh.
Oh Lord. Oh my God. Thank you so much, sir. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. You make me laugh. Like, ooh,
And I'm so sorry I butchered Haitian, but I gave it a whirl.
no, I get it. I get it. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. I received it. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
All right, Miss Jean, you get to go from being the encouraged to the encourager. So who are you encouraging tonight?
I'm encouraging Janine.
Janine.
I have written some words with your name. So I'm going to talk about the word of encouragement. I have G as a generous. And it's like sharing and giving people who always wanna like help others, and very open-handed, cheerful, and friendly. And I have E for you as a effective. You like always able to accomplish desires, goals, and results. And I have seen that on you too. I don't want to repeat it with your little Tasha. Even though like you keep going, you don't give up on us. You always on the polos. That really like catch me. And I have N for you for nurturing. The nurturing people, always like described by like somebody that's caring, supportive, like as a encourage like mother and stuff. You were very supporting and care for others, like I said earlier. And I have another E for you for empowered. And I describe empowered as like you are so confident. You're like your presence always like trying to stand up for yourself and for others. And I have an A for you as an achievement. The capacity for you to work on your goals, like even the challenging, the setbacks, but you always show up like you wanna do it, you wanna keep going. And I remember that you said you was on this program earlier, like in a previous season, and you come back is because you really want to achieve something. And last, I have no wishing. It's like compliment. I can say like you recognize somebody that the ability to provide like his energy physically and emotionally. And yeah, that's all I have for you tonight.
Thank you so much. That's very nice. Thank you. I received that.
Miss Neela. Who are you secret encouraging Santa tonight?
I have the pleasure of doing Miss Sarah. My inspiration, all of our inspiration, honestly. Okay, Sarah, so I chose your name, but the 4 letters in your first name weren't enough. So I went with Blood, which I think is your last name. Okay. From starting your own business to telling your sexist father-in-law to respectfully speak to you, to being an aspiring author, you are one inspirational, impressive lady. So S, you are strong. With your multiple roles and jobs, helping others, your strength in sharing openly in our group by being one of the first people to do so, especially about the loss of your mom, what you've shared about your early beginnings with your family. It is just so impressive what you've done with your life, Sarah. Like, and that shows up in not just your, like I said, your jobs, your vulnerability, your mothering, the way you are to your friends, which will come up later too. But I'm just freestyling a little bit because other things are coming to my mind, but it's like, I think they're coming up later too. So A for admirable. You're admirable in your effort in this journey, truly, like beyond what I can describe in words. Your consistency, your admirable role as a mother. Every time I hear you talk about your children, like the way that you are, I can just tell, like you're accepting. And again, it'll come up later too, but like with your daughter's boyfriend, or like her recent boyfriend in the UK, and how, like, I just love the way that you mother. You seem so grounded, you seem so calm, and I just so accepting. And that's actually the next A, so I won't get into that. You're a devout Christian, which I admire. You seem to be an all-star employee, and honestly, such a great friend, because I've heard you pull people out of a tough situation several times in the last 9 weeks. R for resilient. You have been through so much from what you've shared with us, yet you still have strong family ties, specifically with like your family. When you tell me that, or when you tell us about how you're seeing your brother and hanging out with your family the way that you do, your husband, your children. I mean, I know you haven't, your husband and children have always been supportive in there, but like what you've shared about your family and especially your brother and what you guys have went through, for you to still show up as a great sister, it's honestly resilience. It's a beautiful resilience. A, accepting. I witnessed your acceptance from very early on with your diverse friends, your worldly views, spiritual and religious knowledge, and even the way you talk about your son and daughter, as I mentioned. You let people be different, and that is so beautiful. You, your work in charity and LGBTQ and minorities, like students of color communities, your acceptance of your daughter's UK boyfriend, like I said, I guess I'm just thinking as a mother, I'm like, she's just so open, and that's so beautiful. So that's your first name. Moving on to your last name, B. You're brave and beautiful. To face your past and get vulnerable with us, to push back against things like I've heard you do even in the last 9 weeks, things that you don't believe in. You seek out coaching, like what you told me you did with your business coach. You started a business, you founded departments in different businesses, you changed careers. Incredible. You're loving, L, loving. Your sense of love for community is infectious. Your ideas of having a shower for all of us pregnant mamas, that was so sweet. You making us the beads, like, again, it's just so touching. Like the Tasby for me, and calling it Tasby, it's just very special. Helping people in distress, like I've heard you do so many times with your friends that call you. The Dollhouse Project, the overtime work that you did the other weekend, like just so many examples of what I've seen you do. Beautifully loving. O and O I put together. Open and outwardly sensitive. You're a perfect mix of authenticity and sensitivity. I've seen that in you time and time again. And finally, D, you're determined. Your weight loss goal and what you've accomplished is really a true example of determination. And again, everything else that you've been through in your life is honestly remarkable. And I know it's due to your determination.
Oh, thank you so much, Neela. I appreciate that. My Chicago Northland girl. Woo! Love hubbies. I really appreciate your words, and I thank you, and I receive them.
I am going to encourage Natasha.
Awesome. Let me get her up here.
So
Hey.
I also did the name. So I have a lot here. So I'm going to start. So N, nurture of six beautiful souls. You pour love and wisdom into your children every day. A, admired for your strength, balancing the miracle of pregnancy with the demands of your career. T, tenacious in every role you take on, mother, professional, and the glowing woman you are. A beacon of grace, showing that beauty shines brightest from within. S, strong and selfless, yet never forgetting to honor your own dreams and passions. H, heroine of your family, creating a legacy of love and resilience for your children. A, always inspiring, proving that woman can truly do it all with heart and purpose.
Wow, Jenna. We're not supposed to cry, right?
Yeah, I just want to
Thank
say, like, you're
you.
such a strong person. You really are. Every morning, like every time you're like the earliest before us, and you're always like showing the sunlight and you're just so like you have like so many different like, hobbies too. Like the cake making was like crazy. Like I loved the way that you made the cake.
Thank
So
you. Thank you, Jenna. I
yeah.
appreciate that. Thank you. I receive it. I receive all of it. Thank you.
All right, Miss Natasha, let me kick Jenna out of here. And you are now the encourager. So
Okay.
who are you secret encouraging Santa tonight?
I am encouraging Amy. I didn't know what order. I'm gonna say something first, and then I have a poem for you. I'm a silly person. Okay. Amy, although I've known you for a short time, I can't help but feel that it's been a long time. You're beautiful, smart, inspiring, strong, and that's just the start. That wasn't a part of the poem, but it kind of went. As you have shared just a small part of your life with us, there are so many scriptures and things that I could say, but here is a short poem to kind of sum it up. Are you ready? In the warmth of your home, love weaves its grace, a tapestry of strength in this sacred space. 5 precious souls nurture with care, where wisdom and kindness fill the air. You rise each day clothed in might, Proverbs 31:25, a guiding light. She is clothed with strength and dignity, true, and laughs at the days to come, renewed. A wise woman builds her house, they say, Proverbs 14:1, in a purposeful, loving way. Your hands build a haven, your heart full of grace, a gentle spirit, steadfast in faith embrace. Proverbs 31:26, a word so divine. She opens her mouth with wisdom, a sign. From kindness pours blessings, pure and bright. God's love shines through you, a beacon of light. Your prayers lift high, unyielding and strong, with courage to face what life brings along. Isaiah 40:31 whispers strength anew. They will soar on wings like eagles. True. Homemaker, warrior, mother, and guide. God's wisdom walks with you by your side. So, to my friends, so brave and kind, God-fearing beauty, heart intertwined. May favor surround your days ahead, and peace abide where you have led. So, it's been an honor to be even associated with you, a beautiful, wise woman, and a Kayil, which is a virtuous woman, a woman of valor. Amy. You're not supposed to cry. You inspire me so much. I can't wait till the day I can stay home with my babies like you. So just
Natasha,
no, you just don't do it.
thank you so much. Natasha, I receive.
You're welcome.
You
All
all.
true.
All right. And after that, Amy, you get to talk now. So, Miss Amy, who are you secret encouraging Santa tonight?
Neela. Here see now a brave woman from that little girl age 9 came to the free world. How far you have come, and you are now more than just fine. Neela, first and foremost, your stunning beauty shines on the inside and out. Your hair, bright smile, bravery, compassion, and strength. It is true, there is no room for a doubt. You speak of your husband as your best friend and biggest supporter. You are a treasure. I'm sure he would not be able to make this list any shorter. You love your son immensely. He is to you the sweetest angel. All along in your womb grows your baby girl. A mother to them, you will be proven faithful. Your children will be blessed to have a mother as intelligent, driven, open, introspective, healthy, and kind. Have no worries about it. Before your eyes, you will have raised that baby girl to be a little woman of the very same mind. A dog mom you are, no cats you'll find here. Dogs you think are better by far. Your mother was there, but was also navigating a new world as a wife. Your father cared so deeply for his baby girl's future. You can see it now. He couldn't bear to see you struggle in life. Neela, you are a gift to the world. Hard work, goals, and future planned. Look just how far you've come from that 9-year-old little girl.
Oh, Amy, thank you so much. I received, and yeah, I'm holding the tears too.
You're
Appreciate-
welcome.
You know what's amazing? Could you, like, if I could have recorded not just the two that were on the screen, but all of our faces, the encouragement in the air tonight changed the entire atmosphere of the call. There was a study done, and they took pictures of people. They just took a random picture of them, and they took a picture of them, and this was men and women, all different ages, backgrounds. Then they took another snapshot of them after someone said, "You are beautiful," and all of their faces were, the men and the women, the young and the old, were completely changed. They were lit up. They were full of life. They had smiles. The picture told a complete different story. The only thing that had changed were the words that were spoken before each picture was taken. And so this gift we have of giving life, and here's one of the things that you're going to find is it feels really good to receive. But for those of you that got to give tonight, which was all of you, how good did it feel to give? How good did it feel to realize that your words have the power to make somebody's night? To stir so much emotion that your words can cause tears. Good ones. That's how much they can mean to somebody else's soul. You are responsible for someone going to bed happier tonight because of what you did. And I want to encourage all of you that as you continue on and as you begin to find your way on your own journey, that not, and here's the greatest thing is, you guys, I don't know if you've noticed it yet, but you are becoming, like, this doesn't just change your health. This doesn't just change your size of your butt. It changes who you are as a woman, as a wife, as a mother, as a future mother, as a employee, as a caring person. It changes that because it changes you. And when it changes you, that's why it's called the biggest transformation. It's not called The Biggest Loser. It's not called Who Lost the Most Weight. It's called The Biggest Transformation, because it's about transforming your life from the inside out. Because when you transform the inside, you can't help but transform the outside. You can't help but be a light on the world for all the world to see, a light on a hill for all the world to see. You can't help but for people to come up to you and say, something has changed. Something is different. What is going on? And so I did think that many of you were going to write poems tonight, and I didn't want to feel left out. So I also wrote a poem for CU Season 12. It says, 8 weeks gone, 4 more to strive. 7 strong women alive and revived. Through sweat and tears, they've paved their way to brighter tomorrows, a brand new day. Pounds may fall, but it's more than the scale. They're crafting a story, a powerful tale. Of courage, of hope, of strength untold. Their spirits are shining, fierce and bold. Step by step, they're finding their stride, breaking down barriers, tossing fear aside. The mirror reflects not just a new face, but a woman who's found her rightful place. 8 weeks in, the journey's not done. 4 weeks to finish what they've begun. With every moment they dare to dream, united as one, a mighty team. To the 7 ladies of Season 12's fight, keep pushing forward with all of your might. Transformation blooms with the seeds you've sown. 4 weeks to greatness, let your spirits glow. And so the ladies of Season 12, I'm so proud of how far you've come. I'm so proud of who I see you becoming, the women that you're stepping into, the fear you're pushing aside, how you're choosing to grow and attack. And really, it's fear or faith. It always is. It's choosing faith, choosing to believe that there's more to the life you've been living, choosing to believe that you have what it takes inside of you to accomplish anything you put your mind to kick these pounds to the curb for once and for all.